Right, so where are we? We were... Oh, yes, we're back in New Serene. I think that's how it's pronounced. We've just... we were speaking to Vasco, and Vasco's given us another quest to go and do. We're also waiting for Kurt's quest to come up. Doing a few of these, and we might progress the main storyline as well tonight. We might have a respec. I'm going to have to think about getting some different weapons, because I want something that feels more impactful. I do like the guns, though. Maybe something that has a bigger boom or a bigger hit. Oh, that's not my house. That's Lady Meringue's house, as we're going to know her from now on. We are going to go back to our house. I'm going to see if I can craft some bullets. Oh, nice. Don't have to go far for this quest. Right. Oh, guys, on YouTube. Yes, if you're watching this on YouTube, then I will just let you know that YouTube is being a little bit problematical in me getting the episodes uploaded. It's not YouTube's fault, to be fair, but my video software, I think I've mentioned this before, is recording this in huge files as I record it. It's something to do with how the recording software interprets the quality it sees on screen. And I don't understand why it should be the case, but it is. It's not a fault with anything. It's just that a standard 30-minute episode of, say... Well, Ancestors was quite big as well. But something like Kingdom Come Deliverance, other stuff I've recorded, might be between 2.5 and 5 to 6 gigabytes when I've recorded it. These are coming out at 12 gigabytes each, at least. And so what it's doing, it's making it a little bit trickier to get the damn things uploaded. Like last night, I left it on trying to upload for the entire night. I queued up 8 episodes. And when I came down this morning, the upload tab had crashed, unfortunately, after uploading 1. And it did that the night before as well. So it's been a little bit challenging in trying to get the episodes uploaded. So it's a little bit behind the stream as a result, but I'm trying my best to catch up with that. So apologies for that. It's just one of those baffling things. I could reduce the quality settings, but I'd rather not do that because I try to keep the quality of the recordings high for YouTube because generally it doesn't produce huge files like this. But there's something about the way OBS is viewing the output on the screen and interpreting that as needing a huge bitrate file to maintain the quality. I don't understand why, but it is what it is. I was looking for... What was I looking for? Probably them gloves. Do I have crafting on there? No. So I've got my crafting gloves in here. And these we can't... Wow. Oh, that's only a strength 2. And there's a nice amount of armor damage. What I want, though, is that one. And I think I maintain through that. That's what I want. Craftsmanship. Excellent. Put those on. I'm going to try and craft some bullets here. Hey, Hagmanine, how's it going? Don't know what time is it? It's pizza time. I should have known with you, Indigo. What are you on tonight? You on pepperoni? A meat feast? Let's just quickly equip those. I wish there was a nice way of like saving armor sets. That would be really good. I've got some dueling gloves. They're not that great. Blacksmiths. Put those on. They don't look much like blacksmith's gloves, I have to say. Right, we are going to craft some ammunition. We can make 50... It costs me money to craft this stuff. I need hoof fungus. Why the hell would I need hoof fungus to make ammo? I don't know. I need science level 2 for it. Okay, so I'm not crafting my own ammunition. God damn. Powder that revives fallen companions and heals them. Oh, that's pretty handy. And I can... Okay. I need science level 1 for that. If I ever want to bother with that. Will I get round to... I might get round to using that in a fight. I might have to try that. Hagmanine, you got your first boss yesterday from the main quest, but I was too weak and gave up after a couple of tries. You only managed to reduce like 10% of the beast's health. 10% is not much. That's like a scratch. Oh my god, that sounds tough. Are you playing on normal or hard difficulty? Because I know you're ahead of me, and if I meet that thing, that means I'm going to really struggle. You know what to call your pizza, but it's a regular with wiener? Is that like hot dog Frankfurter type of sausage? They make all kind of pizzas here. Sounds tasty. I know a lot of people go mad for like pepperoni pizza. I don't like pepperonis very much, but yeah, other types of sausage I do. Oh, how come I got no? How come I got no? Did I know? Was there an alert go off on that? I've just seen in notifications in chat. See, Smitty subscribed with Twitch Prime for 9 months, but it hasn't alerted me for some reason. Chat has, but my normal things didn't go off. Anyway, Smitty, thank you very much. That's fantastic support. Thanks for that. Let's see. I was looking in my chest of goodness for... damn this menu system. That's my alchemist outfit. That's got science 1. Okay. Where the hell did I get that from? Why is this awesome stuff appearing in my chest, my storehouse? I don't remember picking these up. It is like hot dog sausage, excuse me. Yeah, cool. I had some awesome sausages for tea tonight. It was beautiful. I think they were like handmade by the local butcher. Pork, cracked black pepper, and caramelized onion. Sounds fancy. Didn't look fancy. They looked like proper homemade sausages. Like each one was a different shape and size. It tasted really good. So I don't know where this stuff's coming from, but it's nice that it's turning up. Is there anything else that's like magically appearing that I don't know about? No. Yeah, this is the stuff that's on me, so I don't know. It's bizarre. You're playing just on normal difficulty? Okay, I'm going to have a difficulty with that boss then when I meet it. Okay, let's come out. Let's equip my cloak of sciencey goodness. The old studied curious. Cuirass, I should say. Curious. Alchemist coat. An old leather coat. I need to go and sell some stuff, I think, by the looks of all this. Right, I can science now. Let's go take a look. I should be upgrading this, actually. What have I got on there? I've got a ringed guard, which does 20 physical damage. Okay. And the pommel, I can put stun, fury generation, physical damage, or extra armor damage. I do end up using that to some extent. It's like a big increase on armor damage. I think I should just go all out physical damage on these, shouldn't I? It's nice that I can actually, do some of these basic craftings now. And this blackened hammer of impaling. That does nice armor damage. We're going to boost the armor damage on that. Because this is the only thing I use it for. So it might as well be really good. Oh, hang on. I need to select the other one, don't I? Go on then. 62 armor damage. That's quite good. Can I upgrade my firearms? I can. I can put something in it. Ooh, this wants to be a metal grip, armor damage, fury gen, stun. I don't need more physical damage. Yeah, we're going for a metal grip. Cool. I like upgrading stuff. It's nice. You think I'm better in fighting than you? Really? You've seen me fight in this? You have been watching the stream, right? What was it? 5 deaths yesterday in the first half hour? We shall see. Yeah, back to the food talk already. Hi, Meteor. How's it going? Nice to see you back. And Trollsium, welcome back, folks. That loot is from getting better relations with factions. Cool. I didn't see any notifications pop up ever. But that would explain where they come from. Yeah, it would, because I've improved with the natives. And what was that other thing? Who else did I improve with? Can't remember. Went up with someone. Oh, cheers, Trollsium. That does explain that. Let's take a look at... I'm not actually wearing... That's a good coat. Was I wearing that? I think I was wearing that for the lock picking, wasn't I? That is better all round. Actually, I was wearing that for the quest, but I really don't think I need to. What I might do is just improve that and put it on Put it on that guy. Oh, he's got an... Really? Wow. He's got some really nice... Let's gear him up. We do use Kurt a bit, and he's coming on some missions with us soon. I don't think there's much I can actually... They must need more science or something. So I've unlocked a few. No, I haven't seen you fighting, it's true, but... I can't imagine, even inexperienced with a PC as you are, that you can be as bad as me. Lock pouch. Oh, lock picking? No. Science. Can I... Oh, so if I could get a robe with some upgrades, I could easily add a +1 science upgrade to it to give me +2 to craft some better stuff. I think that's what I need to look for. Vigor. Right, so I can't add quite what I expected to these things. Actually, that's just that strap. So what about the breastplate? Balance and armor. Armor and balance. Armor and balance. So it's like a right mix. They all require the same stuff. Armor and balance. Let's give him, because he goes down pretty fast. His health goes down quite fast. Let's just do that. Just protection. And armor and balance. It's a bit more mixed. No, let's go all out on armor. It'll look good. That should look good. Does it actually... Does that represent it in the armor then? Let's take a look. Yes, it does. It looks nice with that on his shoulder. I should probably upgrade mine as well. Is it really worth checking out all these things? Is he... Really? That would give him a slight improvement over that. Magical resistance. I'd lose magical resistance though. Nah, it's not worth it. Soldier's boots. I don't have any options for that. Right, anyway. Yeah, I'm losing the point. We came here to sort of craft this stuff. And we're going to craft... I don't think we need anything for the quests just now. Greater swiftness potion. Increases the speed of all actions for a longer duration, 30 seconds. Oh, right. Change speed and attack speed. I should probably be using some of these things because they look like they might be very good. You think it looks stupid with just one shoulder on the armor? I think it looks kind of cool. It should be the shoulder, I guess, that you would face towards the enemy. So depending on which stance you take. And so I don't know what the real reason for it is, actually. Is it so that if you had it on both shoulders, it would reduce your ability to swing in a particular direction? I think it looks quite nice like that. Swiftness. It's only a 15-second boost. I'll equip them. I will equip them. I might as well use them. I've got them. Balance looks useful. Oh, 50 balance for 60 seconds. Now that does look useful. I haven't got any. Let's make 10. Not exactly eating into our... It's a greater antidote. We've got some major resistance. Greater armor ointment. Armor ointment. I rarely use those. Health, we do use a few of. Resuscitation powder. Okay. Let's just... Oh, I need more science. Fair enough. Does it say? I just say science level 3. But not for that one, so I can get people back up. Let's try 5 of these, because that's sort of untried in combat. And I'm gutted that I can't actually make any more ammunition, because that's what I really, really, really wanted to do. Anyway. Let's put our regular gear back on. Put that on. I don't tend to keep it, because... Is that actually better? It is considerably better. I just lose my lock picking. It's not massively better. I'll keep it on that one. And then... Oh, these menus. Not there's a problem with the menus. It's just I'm struggling to find my way around with the right buttons. Captain's thick gloves. I think they're the ones I want. Right then. Into the chest. We put a few things in. We want... Do we want the sailor's coat? It's also got lockpicking. It's quite good. I'll put it in case we have to disguise ourselves. I'll keep that. I've got a lot of crap to sell. That definitely needs to go in. And then the... Whoops. Blacksmith's gloves. And that's it. Let's go sell some rubbish. Let's go complete a quest. Oh, sorry, folks. 1 second. I'm just going to move... I'm just going to move some tabs across. Otherwise, I can't see whether Twitch is working and the stream's in dire trouble or not. What are you guys up to this weekend, then? You got a weekend of gaming planned? Or just a chilled out weekend, doing nothing? Partying? Rioting, maybe? I know what you guys are like. Especially when you've had a drink or two. Riot! That's it. We're good. We're off. Klaus Kellerman gave me a shout out on his new Twitch stream a while ago. He did? What did he give me a shout out for? Oh, cheers though. Hi, Chaos Camp. I mean, I haven't touched World of Tanks content in a while, so... not that I'm complaining. I'm just curious as to what prompted it. If there was indeed anything that prompted it. What was his subject? Hey, Modgefather, how are you tonight? Take all the good stuff. That merchant, have I gone past him? There's a merchant around here.
Come closer, good people.
Nope. That one. Where's the merchant? I know that there's stuff respawns or his stock changes as you level up, so it's worth having a little look every now and again. You're gaming and watching some hockey this weekend? Didn't know you're into hockey. Ice hockey, I take it, or the grass type? You're just talking about fellow streamers, etc. Oh, cool. I haven't checked in on Klaus for a while. I used to watch a lot of his stuff when I was more focused on World of Tanks. But I must admit, just not had time to follow half the streamers and YouTubers that I used to. Not recently. I've got like a list of videos of stuff that I really want to watch. But I'm getting round to. Keep seeing things floating around and I think it's sparks. It's like these little bugs in the air. Can you see them? Oh, there's one just went over my head. Yeah, like that. There, just over that scaffold. The thing's floating. I mean, it looks nice. But I keep seeing them at street level and thinking, that looks like something to loot. Like that, just there. That's better. Right, let me remember. Potions. I've got the armor ointment on down. I don't want that. I've got health potion, that's good. Resuscitation powder. We're going to bind that to that. I don't know what was on there before. Balance potion. I don't use the armor ointment much, so let's bind that to that on the D-pad. Cool. We'll try those out and see how they go. Haze. What the hell is a haze potion? I should look that one up.
Are your boots worn through? Is your hat out of...
Everything's out of date that I'm wearing.
Such a pleasure to see you.
Ice hockey?
Have you
One of your
seen
biggest
anything to
hobbies?
your
You
liking?
play or just
What
watch?
might I help you with?
I don't touch anything on the ice. I've had bad experience with ice skating, nearly breaking 2 knees. Steel dagger. A serene mace. Needs strength 3. There's a lot of things that look pretty good. Whoa, 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 what's that? Oh, 2-handed steel sword. Yeah, okay.
Thank you for
We might look at changing the weapon styles I've got. The little short bladed sabery things they look nice. But I'd really like something that feels like it hits like a truck. You've had enough of World of Tanks, but you've watched Klaus the last couple of days just to see how bad he messes up live streaming. I take it he's just still focusing like solely on World of Tanks. Oh, that was lucky.
Can I help you?
Didn't know she was for the quest.
To do business?
Are you Madam Clerk? We would like to meet with your associate, Mr. Darcy.
Bastian? I don't know where he is. I can't say that he often graces us with his presence.
You don't have the slightest idea where he is?
I am not his caretaker, you know.
You don't seem to hold him in high regard.
Listen, my relationship with my associate is no one else's concern. And if you didn't come to do business, well...
Sour face. Let's use a bit of charisma. Pretend that you came to collect a debt. I would love to try that.
We must find him. This man you can see by my side is his brother.
Do not insult my intelligence. I know that the Darcys only have one son, alas.
You can see the Naught tattoos on his face, can't you? And a merchant like you must surely know about the Naught's recruiting process.
So it is true.
It worked.
The Darcys gave away one of their children.
So you'd already heard about it?
It's hard to believe. He was supposed to go to Hikmet to deal with one of our clients, but I didn't receive any news from him after his departure. And given his tendency to get himself into impossible situations, I didn't try to get any.
Who is this client?
His name is Ferrat. You'll find him in the Alchemist District. I'll write this down.
Yay.
Think something may have happened to him there.
His mission wasn't very complicated. He had to pay for a valuable shipment and take charge of it. But with Bastion, anything is possible.
Thank you, madam.
She makes it sound like we're to be expecting some shenanigans have taken place. I like the idea of that. It's just you watch ice hockey a lot, different leagues. You're from Switzerland, right? So are they like... I suppose it is the right part of the world, but when I think ice hockey, the main teams I think of are Finland, Canada, USA, maybe Russia. They're the ones that spring to mind. I don't really follow it that much. Menus and character movement in this game remind me of the latest Dragon Age. What is the latest Dragon Age? Because I've only played one. It was on a PlayStation 3, I think. Was it Origins? Or... I think it was Origins, but I'm not sure. It's going back a while. I did like it. So there's nothing else here. It's time to travel away and go and find this guy. So let's get traveling. The teeth look funny in this game. They should have just left them out. They do look a bit odd, and what doesn't help is that, like, the blackness of the mouths around them. Fair enough, you know, the inside of people's mouths should be dark. You can't see in them when you're talking to people. But they've got it overly black with the white teeth on the foreground. And it adds up to quite an unusual sort of look, I think. A little bit distracting. And then you add into that the lip syncing, which, because I think it was synced to a different language other than English when it was created, none of it looks just quite right. It's a little bit distracting, but I mean, once you kind of get past it and get used to it, it doesn't really matter too much. I think, anyway. It was Inquisition was the last one. Tell me the plot of that one, because who do you play? Is that the one where... Is it Origins, where you're like a new recruit into whatever the name of the order is? I can't even remember the name of the order. And there's Duncan... is your mentor. He recruited you. But things don't go well for Duncan, unfortunately. But is that Origins? Switzerland won 2 silver medals in the last couple of years at World Championships, so not so bad for a small country which isn't known for hockey. That's, well done, Switzerland, but they might be known for hockey, just I wouldn't know it because I'm crap and ignorant. Things that I don't have a particular interest in following. And plus, ice hockey is not like a big thing in the UK, so we never sort of hear any news or anything about World Championships or anything like that. If it's not football related, then basically the news and the journalists don't take any notice of it. The Singing Waters, what quest have I got there? Oh, I do need to go that way. But we're going to travel straight to this one. To the residence. As fast as we can. And we are going to sell some stuff on the way. An old rusted saber. Thank you very much. Don't think I have any swords. 1 tricorn. A load of crap. My weight limit. Oh, my weight limit's surprisingly low. Nothing else too exciting. It's nice having that charisma. Charisma's been one of the better skills I've put my points into because I've used it a lot. I do like that. Yeah, I'd say any sport is better to watch than football. I'm not a football fan at all. Am I going to catch any of the cycling next week? Some of the routes must come quite close to you. They do indeed, because there's signs up everywhere saying there's going to be roads closed for it on the 26th of September around here. I don't think I'll bother watching. I went to watch the Tour de Yorkshire one, so the start of it, because that was literally just down the road. But the thing is, you get in a good spot, you watch the start or you watch whatever bit, and then you see the peloton go past, and you think, well, that was good, that's it, finished. It'd be better, I think, to watch if you're watching in a velodrome, because at least they come past you every 30 seconds or so, or whatever the pace is. But yeah, on these big tours, once everything's gone past your spot, that's it. So no, I don't think I'll bother going out to watch. Looks like it's... Is it actually down there? I should check the map properly. Yeah, it is. Can I get through? Can't go around there. Sorry if you pass out. You're exhausted enough that you're hearing yourself blink. I thought you were going to say that you were absolutely leathered. Been on the whiskey all night, Pan. Been a tiring day, eh? You off to Harrogate next weekend for the elite races? They do the finishing loop a few times. Cool, that'd be good to watch. Harrogate's quite a nice place to visit as well, based on my knowledge of the available coffee shops there. Well known for Betty's, an almost world famous coffee shop, which I think is highly overrated and somewhat overpriced. But there's lots of other good ones there too. Or at least there was when I was last there, which admittedly was a little while ago. I remember coming in here and there was absolutely nothing to do with anyone.
If you come to do business, you should go upstairs. I am but a poor underling.
Thanks for the warning. We'll not bother wasting our time with you anymore.
Hello, sir. Is this the house of the man called Farad?
It is I. What can I do for you?
It is
We're
I.
searching for
I
Mr.
like that.
Darcy. He was supposed to come here to do business.
Yes. Yes, he did come here, but I don't know where he is. To be honest, our exchange did not exactly go as planned. And if you are his associate, or a member of his family, know that you owe me a large sum of money.
Nope.
How so?
Nothing to do with
Well,
me.
this Darcy fellow
Oh.
came here to take the shipment, and he was supposed to deliver me a promissory note.
Which never arrived, I imagine. How could you let him leave with your merchandise without payment?
Well, he's the son of a very well-known family. I did not deem it necessary to try and obtain more guarantees.
What if something happened to him?
Nothing happened. At least I don't think so. Why should that concern me? I'm not his brother.
Oh,
he
yes.
owes
Shush.
me money, and I do not have
Shush.
the slightest idea of where he might
Don't
be.
say it, Vasco.
I suspect that you're not telling us everything.
Oh, come on. If you have not come to repay his debt, leave me alone so I can work in peace.
Kill him. Search Master Ferret's papers. Really? We're going to, right in front of him, we're going to go through his apartment, are we? Or is it something downstairs? I think there's something downstairs. Okay. Yeah, this would be a bad time to explain that Vasco's his long-lost brother, knowing that it's a family debt that's owed. More of a day out at Harrogate, banter with people, few drinks, some good food. That sounds good. Sounds very good. No, Betty's isn't worth the queue
Greetings.
at all. It's
if you have come
way
to do
overpriced.
business, head upstairs.
Overrated.
If there's any business left to do.
Why do you say that?
They haven't been paying me, and I've had to work with cheap ingredients for weeks.
Something not right going on about here.
What do you do here exactly?
I create and prepare complex potions. Not simple health potions, but far more subtle things.
Oh, yes.
And if I'm not mistaken, things are not going the way you would want them to.
The boss has always been difficult, but ever since he got ripped off, it has been a living hell. I work using leftovers thrown away by all the other alchemists, while listening to him screaming at me and everyone else all day. This is no way to live.
Time to find a new job, methinks.
Have you heard of a man called Bastian Darcy?
It would be difficult not to. His name is the only thing my boss talks about. Apparently, he did not pay for one of our shipments and still left with the goods. And now my boss makes me work twice as much to compensate for his losses. With ingredients I wouldn't even feed to a pig.
And what did your boss do?
Well, he spent every waking hour cursing his name. That's how I learned about it.
It sounds pretty legit, like his boss has got a genuine beef against the guy.
How can a brilliant, conscientious alchemist keep working here?
Smooth talking.
I am certain that any great laboratory in town would welcome you with open arms. So why continue protecting your employer?
Oh, you're right.
See you, Chaos.
Anywhere is better than here. My boss did not only curse the name of the man you're looking for, he also hired some thugs to find him and our shipment.
Interesting. I think we may need to have a few words with your employer.
If you could also tell him that I am resigning, then I won't need to go upstairs.
That's so funny. The guy's just upstairs. I'm sure he would hear this bloke cursing his name. So we spoke to the alchemist, but we want this. My friend, letter from one of Master Ferret's acquaintances. I am deeply saddened to hear about the difficulties you are facing as a consequence of your dealings with Bastian Darcy. I was told that this boy was inconsequential, but I did not think him dishonest. Alas, as you know, you were to wait for his family to repay you. The wait could prove very long. Correspondence with the continent is quite slow, but there are other solutions. Debt collectors could prove useful. I hope that you will manage to find a solution to this problem.